So again, sawdust. What do? The forks on the tractor will go right under these boxes. Take over to this one. We'll go right under that box, pick it up and carry it away. This box is not wide enough. This box is 28 inches wide, and it's not quite wide enough. That box for my forks. I don't know how wide your forks are going to do it. My forks don't want to pick up this box, so it's a little bit too big for my fork, and that's 53 inches wide. Too big. But these are the first two that I built just to give me an idea. So I'm going to go with probably 36, probably 3-foot boxes put in here. This box here, I'm going to make just a little bit longer because I have the dust coming out here at the end. Most of my logs are put on the end here. So how long is that box? Right there is 8 feet, so it's 7.5 foot, and I'm going to go to almost 10. I'll fit right between those two poles. I'm going to go to a 10-foot by 3-foot box here, and here I'm going to go to 3 foot also, but because I have to walk around this, every time you walk back, you want to measure the log, you have to walk around this chute, so I have to step into the bin. So I'm going to eliminate about 1.5 feet of that. And I'm going to make this one 7 foot. There's 7 foot. I'll be able to walk around the end of it. And I'll shorten it to 3 foot. And then I have a small, most sawmill sheds, you probably won't have this pole in the middle. They probably won't be hedge. But I just throw those 2 boards over it, and then I have to rake off that sawdust. That's a little bit. And then I come in with the forks on this box. You have to move this first, which is your cutoff, small cutoffs box. I come in with the forks, pick this up, and it goes out that way. And this one, because it can't go out that way, because of the edger, I come in here, come in at an angle here, and I can just get under there, and it goes out the front of the mill, front of the shed. So that's how you get your, and then sure, you still have to scoop it, you have to push it out of the box, but short of having a blower in here on sawdust and being like a big mill and blowing it into a big old pile, or having it carried away, this is the best thing I got to carry it away, is that tractor right there. So those boxes carried away, and then you just take a scoop shovel and push it out, or even a rake and pull it out. Leave one end open and just pull it right out that end. And then that one I just pull right out that end. So that's how you get rid of your man glitter. Easy way. Well, I can't see putting a mill up against that wall and then going in there with the scoop shovel and scooping that out every day. Even if I had a concrete floor, scooping it out with a scoop shovel every day would get really old. That's a lot of sawdust to be hauling out. This one I just emptied after the last 4x4 video. I just emptied this one, and that one I didn't empty. It doesn't need to be emptied yet because it's bigger. Hopefully if I build that one smaller and this one just a little bit bigger, I can empty them both at the same time, and not all the time. I'm always emptying this. When I leave, how much room do I leave in here? This actually needs to come in some. This box can go in just a little bit. get the camera. So, what is that? There's a foot, 13 inches to walk in there. And you're gonna have a little bit of sawdust spill over this edge. And when you're cutting the last 1 inch board on there, the chute comes down to just barely topping that, so some of it will spill out onto the floor. But that's a once a month cleanup. Once a month you gotta clean up under this mill anyway, because it stacks up. Right now some of it shoots out the end, I gotta scoop that up. But that's how you get rid of your sawdust if you don't have a vent. Stop. I'm not gonna say stop putting your sawdust against the wall, because so many people do it. They just blow their put a wall right here, blow their sawdust right against the wall of their shed, and leave that open so you can get your sawdust out with the tractor, if you got a tractor. If you don't have a tractor, scoop shovel is the best I can think of.